Welcome back to Roblox Portal. For 25 years, JoJo games have been a fan favorite on Roblox, and because of this, we bring to you the top 13 Roblox JoJo games to play in 2021. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe. Also, we have a small quiz. So in which game do you need an arrow to get a stand? The first one to get the answer correct gets their comment loved, liked, and pinned. And now, let's get into today's video. Number 1. A universal time. This game is a universal adventure you just happen to appear in. Some RPG elements like trading and crafting have been mixed into the game. While playing, the game feels a little bit more generic for a JoJo game, but it's something else. The main objective of the game is for you to get stronger, get more stands, items, and gears to beat people up. Number 2. A bizarre day. This game in particular is extremely fun and entertaining, as you can pretty much roleplay as JoJo characters, fight your enemies as you flex your stance. You can get your stance, Hamon, swords, and katanas in this game. The game also features different voice lines, and there's also mobs and bosses that you can challenge yourself. Number 3. Your bizarre adventure. In this game, there are certain NPCs that reward EXP, money, and items. Some quests in this game are repeatable and some are not. Some of these quests can give cosmetics and items. To be the best and get even stronger than you were before, you need items and cosmetics. There are also gangs that you can enter or create. Number 4. JoJo Blox. This game currently has 2 game passes. In-game products are very similar, but are bought in-game rather than outside of it, and usually have a free way of obtaining them that doesn't require payment, but can be bought regardless to give an advantage over other players. Stand arrows are the primary way to obtain stands in this game. Different stands have different chances to spawn based on their rarity. Number 5. JoJo'S BLOXXY Adventure. This game is kinda tricky to play since it has a how-to function to it. Like, if you want to be worthy, you have to complete a quest from Josuke. On the other hand, if you want to become a vampire, you must find and use a stone mask. For you to get a stand, you must find an arrow and be worthy. Number 6. Project JoJo. Some items in this game randomly spawn, while others can be bought. Some are found laying on the ground, while others can be found as a boss drop. An item can be picked up by walking over it, and it goes into the player's inventory, and it will be stored in the Gucci bag. Number 7. JoJo's Bizarre World. Stands are the main focus of JoJo's Bizarre World. If you don't have a stand, you won't be able to see stands, and you will have a very hard time fighting other players. To get a stand, you need an arrow. When you find an arrow, click on it and you'll get a stand. The first arrow is located behind the saloon next to a seashell. You should spawn in near the saloon, so this one is quite easy to find. Number 8. DIO'S Bizarre Sleep. This game in particular was recently reopened due to a ton of fans wanting it back. Some of the damages you may experience while playing include the bleed, which affects you over time, or the freeze damage, which is held until after contact. Number 9. JoJo's Bizarre World 2. In this game, arrows spawn at a random location within part of the map that has no NPCs. To get Hamon, you need to find Gravity and beat him up. You also come across sewers which contain ghoul NPCs that have a 50% chance of dropping a mask, and you can use it on someone who has 50% or lower to get a vampire. Vampire and Hamon stacks on stands, but they're much stronger if used alone. Number 10. End the JoJo game. This is a JoJo fighting game that supports many devices. You can play the game either on your Xbox, PC, even on your mobile device. Unfortunately, some content may change depending on the device you use, but I promise this game is very fun, no matter which device you're using. It involves fighting other players until you or they quit. The game is featured in Moreau from Diamond is Unbreakable. The gameplay consists of decision making and critical thinking. However, getting used to each stand will grant you higher chance of victory. Number 11. JoJo's Bizarre Universe. When starting, check your inventory. You should see an arrow and a Rokakaka fruit. Choose an arrow to get super cool powers, or use a Rokakaka fruit to remove those powers of yours. These powers are known as stands. An example of an item you can get in this game is the Requiem Arrow, which spawns every 2000 seconds. Number 12. JoJo Chains of Fate 2. This game is a PvP style JoJo game. As the game is still in its pre-alpha, you are surely to get some bugs. Mobile and Xbox devices are supported, so no need to worry. Number 13. JoJo Online. The main objective of the game is to become a powerful stand user or to get the ultimate life form, as you train to become the strongest player to ever live. Some of the stands you can get in this game include the World, Emperor, and the Gold Experience. And that's all for today on Roblox Portal. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing Roblox related content.